Morningstar has always been known for its objectivity and its integrity of analysis. And the quality of the research that you bring to bear at this conference really makes it a place where people can learn and understand new things. And then the final point I will say is about technology. Morningstar has always been at the cutting edge of technology, and today your CEO Kunal Kapoor introduced us to Mohinder ji, whom he called Mo, which is of course an AI bot that can take all of the research that is available at Morningstar and deliver it to you in a very simple, digestible way right on your computer screens whenever you want them. So it's the technology that Morningstar brings to bear that also is a great aspect of this conference.
Morningstar is such an important organization for people who want to invest not only in India but globally. If they want to find the right fund and the right vehicle for their personal investments or their corporation's investments. So it's a very critical aspect of investing globally, and Morningstar is the leader in that field. Morningstar, of course, is a very famous brand and is globally known. So when we talk about fund selection, Morningstar is the first name that comes to mind.
It's been awesome. There's so many advisors here, and they're excited about all the new clients and the evolving investors that they're serving. And so it's been a really fun experience, and I've learned a lot being here.
The whole conference has been well organized, and the panel was coordinated well. Kaustubh asked very smart questions, so I think it was quite engaging, and I'm sure audience also benefited from the quality of the questions asked by the panel, and we enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The quality of the discussion curated is very interesting, and that also well reflected in the kind of attendance you have. I think during our panel discussion, hall was full of people. There was a pin drop silence. The audience was very attentive. It means that audience are very well engaged in the whole content. So that speaks volumes about an event.
I think the quality of conversations that we had here, the quality of speakers, right? I was just telling people from Morningstar that this was not like a clickbait event. This was more a knowledge-based event. So I really enjoyed the quality of conversations that we had. We all grew up reading Morningstar. We became from analysts to fund managers. Our journey has been by visiting the Morningstar website and going through. So it's a very informative journey. It's a very strong brand, and I hope it continues to remain that way for the next future generations as well.
It was fantastic. I think MIC 2023 has seen there are close to 1,400 delegates participating, and we saw that almost 500 of them are women delegates. So of all the conferences that I have spoken at, I have never seen such a large women participation, especially for a markets and finance conference. So huge congratulations to the organizers, and I'm told that this time it was the first time there was an all women's panel in a markets conference. So I think that's again a great sign of the coming of age of how things are changing in the world around us. So it was fantastic. I think it's an excellent brand, great production, great topics, very good speakers always, very well curated, and I think it is something which people look forward to, and I think get a lot of value out of. So I have been always very impressed. I mean, this is the first year that I am joining Morningstar conference as a speaker myself, so very happy about it. And I think this is one of, it's as good as the best in terms of size, scale, in terms of the kind of people that come together, and it is something where really the entire industry comes together. So very well done by the Morningstar team.
Attention to curate the content very thoughtfully. Different topics, different questions, different people asking those questions, and of course different answers. So I think the range of panelists, the set of topics is very different, and that's always nice.
No, I think as each year it's a great experience, and this is one event which not just the audience but even the panelists look forward to. And this brand has been built with a lot of patience and over the years, but results are now there for everyone to see.
It is always an enormous pleasure to be here in Mumbai for MIC, and particularly this year in 2023. There's so much going on. We've had such a wonderful array of speakers that it is fantastic to spend some time here. The Morningstar Investment Conference is a unique event. It brings together the leaders from across the asset management industry, financial advisors, investors, the media. Everybody's here, and it's really unique in that way. It's a place where we can share independent insights, have great discussions, and meet as a corporate body. It is the most wonderful brand. It stands for independence, it stands for integrity, it stands for humility, and our mission to enable the success of investors.
The sheer number of people who attend and the enthusiasm with which they attend. Normally you find after lunch, half the people have already gone. They've gone, they're hanging out outside, they're talking outside. But here I find the entire hall is full, all the way to the back, it's completely full. People are maybe going out for a little toilet break or something, but everyone's there, right? So the level of engagement is just totally next level. And the quality of speakers here is exceptional.
I think there's an authenticity and a trustworthiness to Morningstar generally. And then when you attend the conference, you really feel like you're not just getting a sales pitch, but you're getting valuable education and information to then make your next decision, whether you're an investor, an advisor, or another market participant. When I think about Morningstar as a brand, I think about a company that has done something that nobody else had done, which is engender and generate trust in a place that where there was a lot of opacity. And now with companies like DBRS in the credit space, Sustainalytics in the ESG space, and even PitchBook in the private capital space, we're doing the same thing, which is all coming together to create transparency and trust so that investors can empower themselves and others to win.
Very classily organized. It brings in all the best practices which a global organization like Morningstar can only do. And the sessions are fantastic. The participation from the industry is fantastic.
Morningstar as a brand has a lot of a salience around it of trust, of credibility, of providing very useful insights, strong research, and very credible research.
I would say the conference is a very high-level, intelligent situation where people can learn a lot about investing.